Hello everyone, I'm Noel Lennon.
I'm Green Giant.
And welcome back to the Majora's Mask playthrough. Today we're going to be doing a bunch of things, including...
The seizure screen.
Including trying to get these fucking titles... There we go. Okay.
Wow, that was hard.
What we're going to be doing at Omani Ranch here, I don't know what this particular area is called, is gathering together all these little chicks and making them into men! No, the Brimo mask, what we're going to do is you have to get them all on the line, and when you get them on the line they will turn into roosters and you'll get the bunny mask. Sorry, bunny hood.
There you go.
Now, one thing I want to talk about regarding this game is its art design. It's one of my favourite things about the game is the art design. From the promotional artwork which I've shown you, and I like the use of shadow and everything.
I'll slap it on now.
Yeah, and the use of kind of the jagged edges of like, say like that picture of Skull Kid which George has shown us now, where the way he's kind of like his hand is all kind of, it looks really rigid and really jagged and everything. I really like that use of that, that kind of the use of the artwork and everything to kind of take kind of a more dark atmosphere. One thing I have a problem with about this mini game is, if you let go of the button for a second, all of the chicks will dissipate.
Oh.
All of them. All the ones you've got. It's really, really annoying. And finding them is annoying because you have to go at this speed walking around the thing. There it is. I think this is the last one. Let's just see. I do like the little song that plays. There we go, that's all of them. They just turn into chickens like that.
Magic.
Adding to all the weird shit in this game. Of course, you might recognise the little emo youth here. He's from Ocarina of Time. There we go. Boom! Yeah, he's not sad anymore now. He's seen that the chickens become men, pretty much. Thank you, Grog.
Cheers.
Right, let me show you what this bunny hood actually does. Right, I'll get outside in the field and you can see it properly. It's one of probably the most useful mask in the game, and it's actually, they replaced the Pegasus boots, which were a long time Zelda item, which were sorely missed in Ocarina of Time. Right, normal running speed.
Okay.
Bunny hood running speed. I pretty much wear. Oh shit! I didn't mean to trigger this cutscene. Pretty much because it's pretty much saying, look, there's your horse. Look what you can never have, because you can't actually access the horse until you come here on the first day.
Alright.
So it's kind of, look at how happy he is. So no matter what mask you wear here, opponent will recognise you. See ya.
Oh.
You can see how these will be helpful. I pretty much don't. I'm never not equipped with the bunny hood. It's really helpful.
Cool.
Okay. Next topic is the advert that played with this game originally. It's quite famous. I mean, like this. I remember seeing the advert from a young age. It was it had the Hardy Boys in it. The wrestlers had them in it. That's pretty cool. At the time, it was pretty cool. But I mean, the advert was kind of very intimidating in a way, because it was kind of like, you only have 72 hours to save. It was like, holy shit, really? I thought, because I remember reading this in like I can't remember what magazine it actually was, but it was a Nintendo magazine back in the day. It's saying like, I thought it meant for 72 real time hours. Like, no, I'm going to beat a game in that. I was a pussy when I was a child. But
as much hasn't changed.
Shut your face. Yeah, and like that, I don't know, that kind of time limit was quite intimidating for me. So so if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm hoping he's up there. But there's actually a quick 20, I think it's 40 rupees you can get if the guy's up here. He might not be here on the third day. There he is. See it on him climbing on the tree.
Yep.
Watch this. If I can fucking roll into it, probably.
Nice.
I hate the hitbox for that. It's quite annoying. There we go. Eat it!
Bit harsh, but...
Been robbed. You've been jacked.
Wow.
And I think we're going to go back in... I'll put this in the bank, then we'll go back in time and start the Woodfall section of the game. I think we've got enough masks for now.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of... I'm not going to get like a set rate of masks before every temple. I'll just be getting what I can when I can.
Right.
And I hope not, but sometimes an entire part might just be me getting a mask. I don't want it to end up like that, but it might have. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it might have to be like that just because of the pacing of the game. Actually, you know what I can get while I'm here?
Right.
I'll get that heart piece from the postman. Do you remember
oh yeah, yeah.
I'll do that quick
completely
if I can. If he's here. Okay, I can't get it now. You have to do it like because he has to be sitting up for some reason.
Rightio. Whatever.
Oh, do you know what I can get? I saved that a woman, didn't I? I'll get a bomb bag. There we go. I won't be coming in here that much from now on. You only really need it for the bomb bag, which is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So I'll come back in a second. You can also buy powder kegs in there from that Goron in there when you have the license to have one. You can get that from Snowhead. There's a big Gore. You can do a little challenge for him. He'll give you the license for it. And you need the powder keg to blow up the that massive rock blocking Milk Road that we had to wait 3 days.
All right.
He that can blow it up. It can
Nice.
also blow up another, so you can get in there the first day.
Yeah.
You can also blow up a rock in Snowhead that can allow you to get the best sword in the game, which we will be getting, the Gilded Sword, which is awesome. It looks awesome as well. So there you go. We've got bombs. These two people, the old woman and her son there, they're one of the few people to stay in the town. Because at this point, which is a feature I really like, a lot of people have abandoned the town.
Yeah.
That's actually there are less people in the town because of it. It's pretty awesome actually. I'll go back in time actually. There's nothing more we can do here for now.
All right.
One of the many times we're going to be hearing that. And I'll go back to the art design just for another thing. I love the way the game looks. I talked about how the graphics for this, they haven't they have aged about as well as Ocarina of Time, to be honest, but
Just a bit above.
yeah. But I think
The expansion pack just gave it an edge.
I think the look of the game adds a lot to its mystery, if you know what I mean. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, just to give me a bit more time so I can do a lot more, is I'm gonna play the reverse Song of Time. Give myself some extra. Always do this, but before you tackle a temple or tackling the requirements to get into the temple, because it takes so much pressure off.
Yeah. I can't remember how much it's by.
I think it times it by 3, although you don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure.
Yeah. We did, however, find out how long the time changes on the first day.
Yeah, George found that out exactly.
Where is it?
It was 1.6666, wasn't it?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I forgot we're going to see a cutscene in a minute.
And no enemies appear in Termina Field.
Even though it's pointless going outside. Right, you ready for this
There's no
cutscene?
enemies.
I actually do quite like this cutscene. It's the only cutscene you see before the end of the game. Like, related to the actual story. Have you seen this cutscene in your playthrough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
I'll just talk about the graphics again quick. Talking about art design, the way the game looks, I just think the game, like I said, the game's visuals add a layer of kind of grittiness to it. Not grittiness, but mysteriousness and a good aura to it. Like, for instance, I love the way, like, Termina looks wrong. Like, if you know what I mean. It just naturally kind of looks weird and out of place, and it's nothing like Hyrule, like I said before, and, like, everything's all cluttered together, and it looks just kind of unnatural and everything. And every area in this world is poisoned in some way. Like, the swamp is, the swamp's been poisoned. The mountain, the Gorns are freezing to death. The Great Bay Temple, the Great Bay's waters are becoming dangerous to go into, and the Ikana Canyons, the dead can't rest peacefully and stuff like that. Ikana Canyon's easily the darkest part of the game, as I just said, the dead can't rest properly.
Yeah.
It's actually one of my favourite areas in the game, just because I love the unpredictability of everything. You can get attacked any time in that place, and it's a lot of fun to travel through. Here's Lost Woods coming back again. Do you want me to just spoil something for the audience? I'm not really, but I'll just say this. The Skull Kid here is the same Skull Kid that you see in Ocarina of Time in the Lost Woods. The one, you know when you go in to the left and you can play Saru's Song 2 and it'll give you a heart piece? That's that Skull Kid.
Alright.
Which is quite a nice throwback to the to this game's prequel.
Yeah.
He just mugs Happy Master Arseman. How Happy Master Arseman gets creeped up on when he's pretty much omnipotent is beyond me. Actually, the theme we're hearing now, the Termina Field theme, is actually the classic Hyrule Field theme. I don't know why it wasn't in Ocarina of Time. That was replaced by a different theme entirely. But I love the remix. This I wouldn't call it a remix. Yeah, I'll call it a remix. Fuck it. Of the classic Hyrule Field theme. If you're wondering why I'm taking damage from these bats, it's because I want to go up into that tree.
Or Keys.
Sorry, yeah, Keys. There's a heart piece up in that tree, an easy one.
But they pretty much are bats. So.
Yeah. Well, as you proved in Ocarina of Time playthrough, they are pretty troublesome.
Yes.
Dodongo's cavern. I'm looking at you. Fuck.
Yeah. I apologise for that for this day.
These jelly things carrying heart pieces and magic. These are called chew jellies. I much prefer their design in Wind Waker, to be honest. You haven't got that far, have you?
Don't think so.
Well, basically, they look more like actual jelly and they're way more comical in appearance.
Okay.
Yeah, our first full heart container. Also, some of the heart pieces are ridiculously easy to get in this game. I mean, that one, for example, all I did was climb up the bloody tree and I got it. The Southern Swamp. I'm going to be honest, as a first area, I like it, but it's not one of my favourite areas in the game.
Okay.
Ironically, because the first two areas are probably my two least favourite. Snowhead's probably my least favourite area in the game. It's a better area than anything in Ocarina of Time, but I still think it's quite boring. Okay, there's another owl statue over here, so you want to go over and get. What I would suggest is, as soon as you see an owl statue, hit it because it gives you another warp point. Like I said, we're going to get the Song of Sora in later, so it's worth getting them as early as you can. That heart piece on top of the hut there, the Deku that's sitting outside of it, there's a side quest involving them where you trade plots of land. It's quite complicated and annoying, and basically you can get a whole heart container if you do, because each Deku scrub gives you 4. So each one gives you a heart piece, so you can build up a full heart container by doing that entire quest.
Yeah.
It's not worth it though because it takes forever. So, like I said, that's one thing I don't like about this game is that some of the side quests do take forever, even though they are quite nice because they are very world building. This is a game that if you're going to 100% it, you have to be in it for the long haul because there is a lot to do.
Yeah.
Are you going to say anything during this part?
Possibly.
Again, this is very similar to the section in Lost Woods where, just the Lost Woods section. Except for the fact that in this part there were turtles that say cat's crap. Listen. Wait, when I see another one. Okay, I'm not going to see another one. Okay, you're wondering why I've come in here before actually getting the potion required to heal her. You need to come and speak to her. So Kume, I think is this Kume? I can't remember which one's which, but the other witch will give you the potion to go and heal her, getting you your first bottle. We've missed out the chance there, but we probably should have done our voices. Well,
it's fine. I'm sure.
You don't want to do it?
It'll be fine.
Okay. Fucking ruined everything.
Yep.
This is the potion shop. And as you might notice, these are the Twin Rover from Ocarina of Time. That face looks really weird. When you see it fully from the front, you don't see how massive the nose is. Sorry, yeah, this is Kotake. Kume's one in the forest. Here we go. Our first bottle. The easiest bottle to get in the game, I would say, because I'm just giving it.
Yeah, that helps.
Also, while equipped with a bunny hood, you actually do jump a lot further.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how. I think combined with the roll, I think I'm pretty much going to jump half the planet. I've never tested that because I didn't know that rolling while jumping gave you a longer distance. Cat's crap. Listen, next time I see one, it's going to be like in the next place. Look. Doesn't that sound like cat's crap to you?
A bit. I get what you mean.
For years, I thought it was just like, is it just me or was they saying cat's crap? No, they are actually saying cat's crap.
Good for them.
It's kind of weird seeing monkeys in this game. Especially going from Ocarina of Time when there are no monkeys in the game. Jeez, that's a nice looking bottle. Really shiny. In fact, that bottle's impossibly shiny.
Wow, yeah.
Kume is revived! Can I have the bottle back?
No.
Okay. Oh, I was trying to leave. I didn't realise I was just going out an easier way. Okay, what? You're not supposed to have the bunny hood at this point of the game. Just watch this. I can catch up to these monkeys really, really quickly. Wait a second. Yeah, look. You're not supposed to be able to catch up to them because they're supposed to be really quick. Look. And they just disappear. Their models just disappear. It's really funny. Wait, they get to just because you're not supposed to be able to catch up to them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
now we're going to do one of my least favourite sections in this game, the Deku Palace section. It's just tedious. It's not hard or anything. Also, the controls for the Deku Leaf the Deku Flag can kind of fuck you over. Should we end the part at Deku Palace?
We are coming up in a second, yeah.
Do you want to? Is that what we're going to end the part?
Yeah. We haven't got long, so.
Okay, that man there, that is Tingle's father, and sorry, hang on. Now you can actually get an easy heart piece for from him. I'll be getting that because it's ridiculously easy to get. In fact, I could just do it before the part's over.
Go for it.
What you have to do is you get a pictograph box, and you take a picture of the Deku King, come back here and show it to him, and that's all you do, and you get a heart piece for that.
Fair enough.
Okay, this bit's quite tedious.
Right, come on then, show us your mad skills.
For what?
Picture
You
taking.
can only take one picture
Exactly.
at a time, and you have to delete it if you want to take another one. So no. I think Link's model, young Link's model, has actually been stretched a bit. They can look a bit older. But this is actually one of my favourite incarnations of Link, the Ocarina of Time one. Combined with what I said in part 1 about him, his backstory, it's kind of sad actually. What happens to this incarnation of Link? He's tooled up, and he's pretty cool, especially in this game. I love the change there from the green to the really red. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice.
I mean, just look at the art design here. It looks really nice and colourful, especially with the poison water. It looks really I nearly said no, then that meant going back round. That would have been really annoying.
That would have sucked.
I love the music in this place. Have you heard it?
I don't think
Let's listen. Fucking awesome. It's so intimidating. Right, we can either carry on. I'll just get that pictograph, then we'll go to the next part.
Yeah, it's fine. Why not?
Won't take long.
I'm sure they don't mind hanging around for an extra couple of minutes.
Seconds. Okay, because we're Deku, we can go in here. I kind of feel bad actually, because you remember I said this is the Deku Butler's son?
Yep.
We're pretty much masquerading as his dead son.
Lovely.
Which is kind of a dark thought when you think about it.
Yeah.
There's the Deku King's chamber. Let me just take a quick pictograph of him.
Sam, your framing's awful.
Shut your face.
Nice picture.
Yeah, no, I'll just assume that's a nice picture. And there is the Deku Butler. I won't talk to him because he's going to make me cry.
You know I'm just going to say that's some amazing picture and then...
Yeah, I'll be crying.
Possibly.
Okay, that's it for this part. We'll see you next time when we'll be getting that heart piece and conquering the rest of the Deku Palace. Goodbye!